one's asking why. The world keeps spinning, no one seems to care. Lost in the noise, a silent prayer. Does anyone out there even hear the cry? I'm just a voice in the wind, but I'll keep on screaming, 'cause someone's missing. I won't stop dreaming. Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a good night. I hope that you can hear me okay. Sometimes this mic acts silly, and I always ask, but I have to make sure. Hi. It looks like we have potato casserole. We have Dexter and Kit Carson for now. Guys, thank you so much for coming in here. This is late. This was unexpected. Of course, as I said on my last live, this makes a year that our dear Wisdom Speaks has been in heaven. And I was thinking that doing the Project Cold Case Unsolved Homicides, because she was really into that, would make me feel like I had done enough. But in all honesty, it doesn't make me feel like I've done enough. So I'm going to honor her by going and reading Stolen Spirits, Missing Persons flyers, and showing some of their reels. And I think that's a better way to just celebrate Wisdom's life. She had a wonderful life. She lived. She always talked about her son. She had a fierce temper, but she had a heart of gold. I have so many memories. I could go on forever and ever, but I won't. What I am going to do is go ahead and I'm going to take her down off here, and I want to play this that was made by Stolen Spirits for me. That I asked them when I was struggling so hard with her death. So they made this for me. So I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I do.
Remember me, when the sun comes up in the morning sky.
Always.
There I will be, soaring with the eagle so high, feeling free. Remember me, down the road, hand in hand, you and me. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh.
We miss you, Wisdom. Okay. All right. So now that that is out of the way, why my picture isn't showing, I'm not sure, but I had changed it to just the avatar. I can try again, but I'm not sure what's going on with StreamYard, but it doesn't like me today. So I'm going to make myself little again, and we're going to go ahead and get started. Now, everything I read tonight's coming from Stolen Spirits. I don't know if you're familiar with Stolen Spirits. If you're not, oh my goodness, you got to be. So let me show you why. So, oh, got to put it up here. That would be a good idea, right? Sorry, guys. A little scatterbrained today. But hopefully that won't full screen. Yeah. So this is Stolen Spirits. Now, as you can see, I love they have a new logo, which I'll show you in just a moment, but this is their Facebook group. This is in the description of this live, their Facebook group and their just everything. Their Facebook, their YouTube. This is an amazing group of people that get together and they make a difference in this world. If you're not over here following them on Facebook, please do. If you're not following them on YouTube, they don't do a lot on YouTube, but they do. I mean, they do so much. I don't know how they keep up anyway. But I do kind of want to show you the hearts that they have by playing a couple of these reels. Yes, I do know that this is probably going to be under copyright, and I'll have to erase some songs if I were to monetize. I'm not. So let's go ahead and show their work. They're doing amazing. And I just want to say thank you to Stolen Spirits because they do amazing work.
Remember me, when the sun comes up in the morning sky. There I will be, soaring with the eagle so high, feeling free. Remember me down the road, hand in hand, you and me. Hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh.
Our face on every poster, street walls around the world. I hope they see you, but there you don't belong. All I'm fighting for is to bring you home.
You whisper underneath your breath. I hear your SOS, your SOS. I will send out an army to find you in the middle of the darkest night. It's true, I will rescue you.
Our face on every poster, street walls around the world. I hope they see you, but there you don't belong. All I'm fighting for is to bring you home, bring you home. And all I'm asking for is to bring you home, bring you home.
Okay, so I think you guys know by just those, like, how much work that you have to put into to actually do stuff like this, and they have normal they've got hectic lives. Sorry, this microphone, I'm sure it's gonna make a sound. I'm sorry, it does boom a little bit if I bump it, and it's so close. I apologize, but let's go ahead and get started with our flyers. I realize, guys, it is 10:19. Everybody's got stuff to do, people have to go to work, but you know me, if I can't sleep, I gotta bury myself in work, so here we are. First, we're going to start with Leroy George Custer. Now, Leroy George Custer is 33 years old, male, indigenous. He has brown eyes, dark brown hair, usually shaved bald. He's 5'8". He weighs 140 pounds, and he has scars on his head and his face. Make sure my sounds. Is my sound still okay, guys? Okay. Was last seen picking up a check in Pelican Narrows, but he went to school in Craigton and has ties to Prince Albert and Flin Flon. Missing from Pelican Narrows, Saskatchewan. Missing since June 2018. If you have any information about Leroy, please contact Pelican Narrows Police Department 306-632-3300. Okay, and we'll just keep moving on. We have Jade Hopkins. Jade Hopkins is 25 years old. She's female, Native American, hazel eyes, black hair. She's 5'4" and she weighs 115 pounds. And she may have traveled to Minnesota. She's missing from Pierre, Dakota. I cannot speak tonight. I apologize. Missing since April 17th, 2026. If you have any information about Jade, please contact their police department at 605-773-7410. We have Neva. I must say Neva. It's probably Neva Jackson. Now, Neva Jackson is 17 years old. She's female, Native American. She's from the Gila River Indian community. She's a Gila River Indian community member. She has brown eyes, brown hair with black ends. She's 5'3" and she weighs 175 pounds. Last seen wearing a black hoodie and black jogger pants. Missing from Florence, Arizona. Missing since May 11th, 2026. If you have any information about Neva, please contact their police department at 520-562-4511. Let me come over and check chat. See everybody. Oh, kid. Yeah, I know they're very sad, but I wanted to make sure that you guys could see the work that they do. They don't just sit behind a computer and just make flyers. They speak to families. They get the whole story, and they make videos each time. Hi, Pink Peony. Nice seeing you. I don't know what I'm doing right, but you've been here what 4 nights? Oh my goodness! Thank you so much. We were just discussing Dolores Yasek. She's 17 years old. She's female, Native American. She has brown eyes, black hair, 5'5", 188 pounds. Now, she was last seen wearing a plain black hoodie, gray sweatpants, and red shoes. Last seen near Honeycutt Road, Rancho Mirage Boulevard. Missing from Tortosa, Torta- Tortosa. I'm not sure how that is, but it's Arizona. Missing since March 24th, 2026 at 6 p.m. Just a minute, guys. Sorry. Okay, sorry, I had to cough. Goodness, I had to catch my breath there. All right, so we'll go on to our next. Next, we have Gabriella Kisto. She's 17 years old. She's female, Native American. She's missing from Gila River Indian community member. Now her eyes are brown. Her hair is dark brown. She's 4'8", 138 pounds. She was last seen wearing a black Bob Marley shirt, black pants, and black Crocs. Hello Kitty tattoo on left forearm. Missing from Casablanca, Arizona. Missing since May 6, 2026 at 8 p.m. If you have any information about Gabriella, please call 520-562-4511. Come over and check chat real quick. Oh, everyone getting along good in chat. Imagine that, right? A bunch of adults getting along. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Okay. Us normal people usually do just get along just fine as long as troublemakers just stop it and just mind their own, right? Okay. So we have Austin Kyle Casador. Now, mind you, these are kind of hard for me to pronounce, so bear with me, have patience, because I'm sure I'm going to get them wrong, but it's no disrespect to family. Now, Ozenkau Casador is 16 years old. He's male, Native American. He has brown eyes, black hair. He's 5'5". He weighs around 110 pounds, and he was last seen wearing a black zip-up hoodie, white pants with a graffiti design, black boots, and a black beanie. Now he's missing from Farmington, New Mexico, and has been since May 9th of 2026. If you have any information about Ozen, please contact their police department. It's 505-334-6622. Next, we have Marissa Antone. She's 22 years old, female, Native American. She has black eyes, light brown to long hair, 5'6", 120 pounds. She was last seen wearing a black t-shirt, black Adidas sweatpants, and a stitch bag. Tattoos of a rose on her right shoulder, birthmark on her chin. Now she was traveling by Greyhound bus to Levine, Arizona. May have stopped in Gallup, New Mexico during the trip. Now missing from I'm going to say that wrong, County Gallup. It's either Gallup or I'm going to say Gallup. Gallup, New Mexico. I'm so sorry if I got that wrong. Missing since May 12th, 2026 at 2:30 p.m. Guys, if you think you have any information about her, please contact their police department as soon as possible at 505-722-2002. Come over seeing how you guys are in chat. Everyone looks like y'all doing good, which I know I don't have many in here, but this wasn't planned. It's just, male. He's American Indian or Alaskan Native. He has brown eyes, brown hair, 5'5", 115 pounds, and look at that little grin. Oh, God love him. Missing from Roosevelt County, Montana. Missing since May 4th, 2026. If you have any information about Vaden, please contact 406-653-6240. God love him. Look how cute he is. Aw, the kid ones are so hard. We have Cor- Kimora Lynn May Tino, 15 years old, female. Now, her race is American Indian Alaskan Native. She has brown eyes, brown currently dyed maroon in the front of her hair. Now, she's 5'3". She weighs 160 pounds. Missing from Bingham County, Idaho. Missing since April 22nd, 2026. If you have any information about her whereabouts, please contact 208-785-1238. Check comments. Less folks to squabble with tonight. Yeah, and no, Pink, usually I never have any kind of squabble. It's just when you get one person that comes in that likes to start trouble and cannot ever not start trouble, then you got to block them and go through that. And I don't know why. Because honestly, those people, I just don't watch people I don't like or I can't fit in that channel. I just don't watch them. I don't torment. So childish behavior is just odd. So here we have Summer Halverston, 14 years old, female, indigenous. She has brown eyes, black hair, 5'7", 120 pounds. Last seen on the 300th block of Gulliford Street in Winnipeg. Missing from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Missing since May 11th, 2026 at 2:50 p.m. You can contact law enforcement at 204-986-6250, or you can contact the Bear Clan at 204-794-3568. Okay, let's go to the next. Next, we have Carl William Charlie Schooner Jr. We're going to call him Carl. So Carl is 30 years old. He's male. Now his race is indigenous. I don't want to disrespect that, but I know it's First Nation. His eyes are brown, his hair is black short, and his height is 6'1". He weighs 161 pounds. He was last seen wearing a black hoodie, sweater with green lettering on it, Rosie Lily tattoo on right arm, a Rosa Lily tattoo on his right arm, eyebrow piercing, and he has cut scars on arms. There is a $10,000 reward for this, guys. Now, Carl traveled from First Nation to Williams Lake in mid November to visit friends and family. Missing from Williams Lake, British Columbia, Canada. Missing since December 4th, 2022. If you have any information about Carl, please do the right thing. Even if you do it anonymously, call 1-800-222-8477 or 250-392-2331. Come over here and check chat real quick. Troublemakers are probably, you know what? Yeah, and Pink, that's a good point. Troublemakers are probably predators in real life. No joke. Some of them probably are, but on this app, it just seems like there's so much competition between people there shouldn't be. I'm just a firm believer that if you say that you're bringing awareness or you advocate, you're really not in competition with any other channel. Why would you be? You want the flyers out there. Everything I put out, I tell everyone use. I want you to run with them. I want these flyers out. That's the only reason I'm doing this is to reunite families, to bring people home. So it's kind of to me, I don't understand that logic with some of these predators or not even predators, just creators that are so selfish. That's the thing I don't get. I don't understand that. Here we have Howard Delane Burleson Junior Boy. We're gonna call him Junior Boy because I just like that. His little smile there. So Junior Boy here is 26 years old. He's male. He's Native American, Crow tribe. He has brown eyes, black hair. He's 5'10". He weighs around 205 pounds. And he was last seen wearing a Black Hills gold and black leather watch, watch band, and has white gold framed glasses with brown tinted lenses, tattoo on upper arm, and a scar on his right ear. Now, his associated vehicle is a maroon and red 1991 Chevy Beretta with Montana license plates. Now, the number is on the screen. I kind of hate to give license plates. He has been removed from NamUs, but there have been no announcements made that he is still considered missing. Oh, well, I sure hope that he's fine. He has been missing since December 4th, 2002, from Hardin, Montana. If you have any information, guys, please call 406-665-7734. That's so sad. So it's just it's unreal. Oh, I think I lost my place here, guys. Oh, here we are. Not that it's hard for me to lose my place. We have Adelia, A- Adelia, Adelia, Adelia Moore. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I'm gonna call her Ida. Ida's 23 years old, female, brown eyes, brown hair, 5'2", 176 pounds. Now, she does love is love tattoo on her right wrist. Natural Marilyn Monroe beauty mark on the right side of her face. Now, last seen near Lindsay Park around the apartments, posting from Borealis, New Mexico. Missing since July 2024. If you have any information about her, please contact authorities. I mean, she's been missing since 2024. That's alarming. 575-356-4404, or you can call 210-207-7660. That's heartbreaking. My goodness. Now, Graceland Swank is 17 years old. She's female. She's American Indian or Alaskan Native. She has brown eyes, red or auburn hair, 5'6" and 150 pounds. Now, she's missing from Liberty County, Montana. Missing since May 8th, 2026. If you have any information about Graceland, please contact Liberty County Sheriff's Office at 406-759-5171, or you can contact 406-444-2800. Hope I don't keep there we go. Oh, it came on. I knew it was gonna do that. We got Virginia. Virginia is her missing age is not listed, which is very sad, but her age is not known. She's female, indigenous, no other info listed, missing from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Guys, I want you to please take a good look at this because to me, when I see a flyer like this where the age isn't listed, they don't know what happened. They just know they last saw her on Christmas. That's very alarming and sad to me. That's heartbreaking. If you have any information about her whereabouts, look at her face. Look how beautiful she is, please. If you have any information, contact 780-423-4567 or 4567. Well, that's easy enough. Or 1-800-222-8477. Again, please take a look at her face. Obviously, no one knows how old she is, and they don't really know. There's no other information, and that's heartbreaking. She matters. Everyone matters. Angelina Vanzulia. She is 17 years old, female, Native American. Her eyes are black. Her hair is brown. She's 5'5" and she weighs 260 pounds. Last seen wearing a faded black My Crazy Life t shirt, blue hoodie, dark gray sweatpants, and white Converse shoes. Now, she has tattoos of two butterflies on her right hand with stars in the middle, a rose on her inner forearm with Cisco. Last seen at her home oh, wow, in is it Sacaton? Missing from Gila River, Sacaton, Arizona. Yet I know I said that wrong, guys. I apologize. Missing since April 4th, 2026 at 12:30 a.m. If you have any information about her, please do the right thing and contact Gila River Police Department at 520-562-7500. Next, we have Courtney Cattleman. She's 17 years old, female. Look how beautiful. She's indigenous. She has brown eyes, brown hair, 5'5", 183 pounds. Look at her skin. Perfect. Known to frequent Edmonton at AB. Missing from Montana First Nation, Alberta, Canada. Missing since January 15th, 2026. So, guys, it's this year, but still been a minute. Still dangerous. If you have any information about her whereabouts or Courtney, if you hear this, please call home. Go home, please. You have people that love and miss you. You can contact 780-585-3767. Next, we have Richard Lopez. I guess I could check chat here. I get into this. Haters hating when loved ones of the missing reach out to you as well. I know. I know. You can't help it if you're approachable. Yeah, and it's sad because I I don't own a case. I don't own a family. And a lot of people think it's like they cover a case and then they like protect the case. Where I guess my logic is I protect my families, but the case needs to go out so that we can find their loved one. But there's so much selfishness in people in this evil world that no one's ever going to get along with everyone. I get that. And I'm not for everyone and I don't want to be. From what I've seen on this app, I don't want to be like over half of these creators. All I want to do is help people. And if it's this hard to help people, I'm going to keep trying because if it's this hard, it's got to get easier at some point or they're going to get tired of it and just either listen or don't. Okay, so we have Richard Lopez. Richard Lopez is 16 years old. And see this up here on this flyer? I hope you can see the cursor. I don't think you can, though. But on the cursor, I'm showing up at the top where it says Stolen Spirits. That's their new logo. Is that not the cutest logo? I think they did amazing with that. That's perfect. It suits him fine. Back to Richard. Richard Lopez is 16 years old. He's male, Native American. He has brown eyes, black hair. He's 5'11" and weighs 160 pounds. Last seen wearing a black hoodie, dark blue pants, and champion shoes. Missing from Arizona, missing since January 26, 2026. If you have any information about Richard, please do the right thing. Contact 520-562-5700. And I can tell you already with reading these flyers, Gila River Police Department has been mentioned at least 5 times since I've been reading these flyers. That's alarming to me. That's like, wow, what's going on in this area? We have Noah Jordan. Noah Jordan is 16 years old. He's male, indigenous. He has brown eyes, black hair, 5'6" and 160 pounds. He was last seen on the 200th block of Provencher Boulevard in Winnipeg. I know I said that wrong. I'm sorry. Missing from Winnipeg, Manitoba, Canada. Missing since February 13, 2026 at 9 a.m. Now, remind you, he's only 16 years old. If you have any information about where this child might be, please contact 204-986-6250. It takes a village, guys. Please take a good look. If you're anywhere near that area, just please, take a screenshot of his face if you have to. But please, if you see him, do the right thing and try to call. I would rather call and be wrong than not call or, and be right about it and be too late. That would be horrible. Next, we have Stephanie Jenna Brown. Now, Stephanie Jenna Brown is 27. She would be 37 in 2025. So she'd be 38 years old today, this year, not just today. Gender's female, eyes are brown, hair's brown. She's 4'11". She's 137 pounds. Enrolled with, I'm going to say that wrong, enrolled with Arapaho tribe of Wind River Reservation in Wyoming. Last contact with police was 12/12/15. Oh, goodness. Last contact with family was in 2009. Oh, God love her. Missing from Farmington, New Mexico. Missing since December 12th, 2015. This is very sad. Guys, please share this out. I will share this flyer on my community post so you guys can, and even on my Facebook because that's sad. I'm going to reread this because that's heartbreaking. Stephanie Jenna Brown, as she would be 38 years old, female, brown eyes, brown hair, 4'11", 137 pounds. Enrolled with that tribe of the Wind River Reservation in Wyoming. Last contact with police was 12/12/15. Last contact with family was in 2009. That's heartbreaking. Missing from Farmington, New Mexico. And we all know just from these flyers that is a dangerous area. She's been missing since December 12th, 2015. If you have any information at all, please, I beg you, do the right thing. It's been long enough. 1-800-222-8477, or you can call 505-334-8477. Oh my goodness, that's just heartbreaking. Now that's all that would let me load, so I'm going to head over to Facebook and I'm going to go through the Stolen Spirits thing again. I have to remove her overlay though because it will not show up if not. So then I'm going to share some that they have on there because it wouldn't let me download all of theirs, even though I tried. Okay. See if I can get it up there because I know I have to share it twice here now since StreamYard's being a turkey. There we go. Okay, so I'll make it bigger too, guys. So how am I going to make that bigger? It should have been bigger. Will it make it bigger? Nope. Okay. That didn't work. Okay, we'll have to deal with what we got to do here. Okay. So, of course, again, this is Stolen Spirits. There's their handprint that they have all the time. I'm pretty sure she's got that, like, marked, or what do they call it? Like, trademarked or whatever? She should, if not. We went through most of these reels, but in these photos, you can just go through here and see. This is not the normal, everyday advocacy Facebook group. They don't just do little things. Like, well, here's one right here. They do this stuff for other people. They wanted people to wear red on May 5th. They care about their community. They go visit. They go to each other's family events. These are good people. And look at all they're located. Let's just go through their located. All of these are located. And as soon as they get that information, and thank God they are located. Some of them are tiny. Some of them, we went through Did we do Destiny Jackson? Just in case we didn't. Destiny Jackson is 16 years old, female, Native American. She has brown eyes, black hair, 5'6", 180 pounds. Light skin tone, skin discoloration on right of face on cheek. Tattoo of a heart on her face under her eye, nose septum, and piercing. Now, missing from Moscow, Idaho. Missing since November 19th, 2025. Guys, if you have any information about her, please contact 1-800-843-5678 or 208-529-1200. I didn't realize they had some in between. There is some. We have Joshua Rodriguez. He is 16 years old, male, Native American from Gila River Indian community. Remember, we were just talking about how dangerous that was. Eyes are brown, hair is black, 5'7", 150 pounds. Last seen wearing white black shirt and blue basketball shorts with red and white stripes on the bottom. U-shaped scar on chin, missing from Casa Grande, Arizona, missing since November 19th, 2025 at 2:50 p.m. If you have any information about Joshua, please. And again, here comes this Gila River Police Department, 520-562-4511. Guys, if we don't get more people to share this out, this Gila River Police Department is going to have to be real busy. There's a lot of missing there. Located is wonderful. I love to see the located. We have Shade Evan Kelly, 16 years old, male, Native American, tribal affiliation, Hoopa tribe, eyes brown, hair brown, height 5'11", weight 165. Last seen in Salyer Road, 7:30 a.m., believed to be on foot. Missing from Humboldt County, California, missing since September 15, 2025. If you have any information about Shade, please contact 707-445-7251. We have Chester Jonah Kashita, 45 years old, male, American Indian, Alaskan Native. I hope is it okay, guys? Is the screen okay? You guys still see it okay? I'll kind of wait a minute because I'm going on, and I want to make sure the screen is actually on here. It's great. Okay. All right. Thank you so much, Kit. I appreciate that. Chester Jonah, 45 years old, male, Native American, Alaskan Native, brown hair, brown eyes, 5'6", 170 pounds, scar on his right posterior. Chester went missing right after Typhoon Halong swept through the area. Missing from Alaska, missing since October 12th, 2025. Aw. If you have any information about Chester, please contact 907-269-5511. We have Vernon Paville. He is 71 years old, male. He's American Indian Alaskan Native, brown eyes, black hair, 5'4", 170 pounds, tattoos on wrist, arm, and chest. Vernon went missing after Typhoon Halong swept through the area. Another one. Oh, God love him. Missing from Alaska, missing since October 12th, 2025. You can get a hold of the Alaska State Troopers at 907-269-5511. And see, like here, thank you for inviting me to your group. So people come in and they're happy to be there. This is a very sad one too. But let me check chat because I'm sorry that I neglect you guys in chat. I don't mean to. I get you reading these. Mustang says, have a safe memorial. Oh, you too, Mustang. Are you leaving? It's okay if you want to go. Hi, Far. How did I miss? You know what? I know what it was, Far. I was out here piss farting, and you were probably out there piss farting, and we missed each other along the way because patriotism was in here earlier today. So that's what's happened. If I missed anyone else, guys, I apologize. I'm happy to see you, Far, Pink Peony. The one with the young mom and baby. I know. This one right here it is. And I'm fixing to read it. So I know but we have to put that hard stuff out. Mustang, I hope you have a wonderful Memorial Day. Are you guys doing anything for Memorial Day? You have barbecues or you just have it just like a normal day? Because I do miss I'm going to chat with you guys for just a few minutes before I continue. I kind of need to catch my breath anyway because I'm reading like speed reading here. And we have a lot. And you guys, I don't expect you guys to stay the whole time. It's just my honor to wisdom that I want to get this done for her. I just, it's one of those things. Any plans for Memorial Day? Mustang? Kit? Bar? Anybody? Anybody got plans? Excuse me. Let me mute just for a second, guys. I apologize. Let's see. This one with you. I know. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what your Memorial Day is. Well, to be completely honest with you, this is where we honor our fallen. Like our Memorial Day is our memorial that we take and we decorate our graves and we kind of go to we go to the graveyard and we decorate graves and we make sure that we honor our loved ones, especially the ones that were in the war and vets and stuff like that that's passed on. That's what kind of our Memorial Day is. We put flags out on graves and stuff like that to honor the well, actually, it's for me, it's to honor like family and ones that served in World War II, stuff like that. In my family. Okay, let's go. It's okay, Mustang. We all have typos. I'm telling you, I have typed some stuff. It's oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, that's your Anzac. Oh, okay. Yes, I think we all have the same holidays. We just name them different. This one's sad, guys. If I need to try to make this bigger. If I can, maybe. Oh, it's gonna work. Okay, good. Good. Did you? Okay. This is Sandy Benita Campos and Christian Valdemir Campos. Now, Sandy is 16 years old. She's female. He is 1 years old or 1 year old. He's male. They still may be in the local area or they may have traveled to Chicago, Illinois. Now they're missing from Los Angeles, California. Wow, that's goodness gracious, that's a long way. And that really worries me at that age. She's young. She's only 16 with a 1 year old traveling from California. Ooh. No, if we have to pray for her for sure tonight. I mean, that's dangerous. But I mean, not saying she can't do it, but she's been missing since November 13th, 2025. Missing since November 13th, 2025. You would think let's pray for them tonight, guys. That's horrible. Let's go over to our next one. Oh, I can't do that. Well, I made it bigger. I should have known better. Okay, here's our next. Eva Ethel Diaz, 70 years old, female, Native American. Am I actually showing this or am I just going? Okay, I want to make sure I was showing you. I know, Fard. It's heartbreaking. 16 and a 1 year old. So, Eva Ethel Diaz is 70 years old, female, American Indian, Alaskan Native, brown eyes. She has gray and a little black in her hair. She's 5'4", 127 pounds. Last seen wearing black sweater and blue jeans, scar on abdomen. Left her assisted living home and never returned. Missing from Anchorage, Alaska, missing since July 29th, 2025. I'm going to tell you, if I'm ever in a home and I'm missing, don't come looking for me because I did run away. I'm not saying she did because I mean she is 70. But I'm just saying I really do pray to God that she is safe. But I wouldn't be surprised if she's just like, can't lock him. You're not locking me in here. Mm-mm. Now this is in loving memory of Shalista Cole. I know they did Forever 16, and I know they did a candlelight service. And see what they do. This they don't just do flyers. Here right here where they talk about Haley and what to expect. We have JC Cara Kawakala. Oh, I'm gonna get that so wrong. Let's call her Jasky or JC. 39 my goodness. I get nervous when I say it wrong. I mean no disrespect, guys. I know I say all kinds of I'm just country bumpkin over here. So she's 19 years old, female, Native American. Now her tribal affiliation is the Comanche Nation tribe. She has brown eyes, brown hair, 5'3" to 5'5", 115 pounds to 125 pounds. She has a scar on the left side of her forehead, last seen by her sister, where her sister dropped her off for orientation at Kmart at 1050 Northwest 38th Street in Lawton. Missing from Lawton, Oklahoma, missing since April 7th, 2008. That's wild. Her sister drops her off for a job interview, bam, missing. That's frightening. Lawton Police Department's number is 580-581-3270. And I know you're probably not going to remember that. If you happen to see her, dial 911 immediately, please, and let them know you think that she may be a missing person. Here we have Gerald Allen Cody. I am going to check chat. I don't think I missed anything. Let's see. She's probably not getting much support from parents combined with postpartum stuff. You never know. You really don't. You just don't know. In so many situations, some 16-year-olds are mature enough that they could leave with the 1-year-old, but you just never know the circumstances. It's heartbreaking. It really is. It's very, very sad. So this is Gerald Allen Cody. He is 48 years old, male, Native American, brown eyes, brown hair, 5'5", and he weighs 150 pounds. Last seen wearing blue jeans and a black trench coat. Tattoo of a skull with a hat on his right arm. Listed in NCIC. Missing from Cameron, Arizona. Missing since November 19th, 2024. If you have any information at all, please contact the Navajo Police Department, Tuba City District at 928-283-3111 or 3112. This is Trent Jackson Jr. Now, Trent is only 16 years old. He's male, Native American. His tribal affiliation is Gila River Indian Community. He has brown eyes, black hair, 5'6", 170 pounds. He was last seen wearing a dark gray shirt and gray pants. Last seen in the area of Sacaton Road and SR 87, missing from Stanton, Arizona since August 21st, 2025. That's so heartbreaking. If you have any information about him, please contact 520-562-4511. My goodness. We have Zoe. I'm going to say it's Zoe, but I don't know if maybe it's like a Zoe. I'm going to call her Zoe. 38 years old, female, indigenous. She has brown eyes, brown hair, possibly dyed or wearing a wig. She's 5'4", 100 pounds. So she's tiny. Nose piercings, tattoos with a skull with orchids on the left shoulder. She's got tattoos from hand up past wrist, skull on ankle, skull with purple butterfly on shoulder blade, possibly more. Now, known to frequent the downtown, sometimes the north shore of Kamloops. Missing from Kamloops, British Columbia, Canada. My goodness. Missing since the end of October 2025. Man, that's so heartbreaking. These people have been missing for a long time with no answers this long. That's just. Hmm. This is Gerald Johnny Weena. He's 34 years old. He's male, Native American. He is from Yak, Yak someone correct me. Yakima? Yakima? Yakima Nation? I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I'm gonna brush up on that because I keep messing up and it's just looking disrespectful at this point. So his brown eyes, dark brown hair. He's 5'8", 160 to 180 pounds. The last contact with him, he mentioned he was walking top to finish. Missing from Washington, missing since April 26, 2022. And if you have any information about him at all, please call 509-865-2933. And here we went over Doreen War. I don't know if it's Bonnet or Benet. I think it might be Bonnet, but it could be Benet. 52 years old, female, Native American, brown eyes, brown hair, kind face, 5'8", 230 pounds. Last seen wearing a black shirt, blue jeans, tattoos on her right wrist and her left wrist, fingers on her left hand, scars on her forehead and right hand. Maybe using a cane. Oh, God love her. So she's not getting around fast, but she's getting around. Missing from Rapid City, South Dakota. Missing since September 30th, 2025. If you have any information about Doreen, please contact the Rapid City Police Department at 605-394-4131. My goodness. And you see, guys, as you can see, this does not end. So it's Yakima. Yakima. I'm going to have to write that down as we go. Pink, we might have to have one on Messenger or something so you can teach me all the. I'm trying really hard, but I live in Missouri, so I am so off on these names, and I don't mean to be. But I've got to brush up because it's looking like it's disrespect, and I don't want that ever. I really don't ever. I don't mean to. If I know it sounds that way, but I don't mean to. Jimmy Begay. He is 62 years old, male, Native American. He has brown eyes, salt and pepper hair, 5'9" and 170 pounds. He looks like a fun guy, doesn't he, with his bandana? He looks like a fun guy. Last seen wearing blue jeans, a bandana, black shirt, and a backpack. Last seen on South Monterey in Farmington. Missing from Farmington, New Mexico. Missing since October 10, 2025. If you have any information about Jimmy, please contact 505-334-6622. We have Melisha Lynn, she's 29, female, Native American, brown eyes, brown hair, 6'1", 215 pounds, with unknown tattoos on her left arm, back, and chest. Now she's missing from Omaha, Nebraska. So it's all of my Nebraska people out there, keep an eye out for her. She's been missing since October 23rd, 2025. We have Magdalene Maggie. Now she's 43 years old, female, indigenous, green eyes, brown hair, 5'10", 115 pounds. Her identifying characteristics are that she has pierced ears and a tattoo on her right shin of a Chinese dragon, also known to go by the names May, Magdalene, Maggie, or Sparrow. That Sparrow is a beautiful name. I love it. Reported missing on March 22nd, 2023, but was last seen on July 13th, 2022. Well, that's heartbreaking. So she was last seen on July 13th, 2022, but nobody reported her missing until March 22nd, 2023. Missing from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Missing since July 13th, 2022. If you have any information about her, please contact 1-800-222-8477. That's very sad. We have Precious Mariah Medraza, 28 years old, female, Native American, hazel eyes, brown hair, 5'3", 190 pounds. Look how cute she is. She's so little. Last seen near the Seattle Amtrak station after traveling from Poplar, Montana to Seattle, Washington by train. May use the name Delight Berge. That's cute too. Missing from Seattle, Washington since October 16, 2025. Aw. If you have any information about her, please contact 406-768-5565. And when I say all, don't think I say all as if they're deceased. I say all because I saw this little picture of her on the bottom right, and she just looks so young. It's just so sad. We have Reuben Peter Begay. He's 35 years old, male, Native American. Now he's Navajo Nation. His eyes are brown. His hair is black and short, 5'1", 150 to 170 pounds. Both of his ears are pierced, tattoos, tribal tattoo on his left side of his neck, tattoos on both arms, shoulders, including a tribal sleeve on left arm and shoulder, and often wears sunglasses. Missing from Jadid, I'm going to say this wrong. Pink's going to get me. Jadito, Arizona, missing since December 12th, 2021. So, guys, it's been a long time. Please get a hold of the Navajo Nation District at 928-657-8075. Oh my goodness, that is. And see, guys, it goes on. And Willie Nelson type. Ah, yes, he looks so fun, doesn't he? Like, yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I know you're talking about just because of the bandana and yeah, he was so cute. I mean, he's older, he's in his 70s, just living his best life. And I respect that. That's adorable. To be that old, just live your own thing, not give a care what anyone thinks, that's living. This is Briley Badger, 12 years old, female. Oh, look how beautiful she is. That's so scary. 12 years old, female, indigenous, brown eyes, black hair, 5'2", 100 pounds. She was last seen wearing a black hoodie, blue, white checkered pajama pants, and a black hat. Now she's missing from North Battlefield, Saskatchewan, Canada. Missing, sorry, my chair is squeaky. I got a new one, but it's just not worn in yet. November 10th, 2025 at 7 p.m. Oh, she's so young, 12 years old. My goodness, please take a good look at her face. If you have any information at all, please dial 1-800-222-8477. Please, she deserves to be found, along with many others, but she's 12. This is Terrence Varl Henderson. He's 37 years old, male, brown eyes, black hair, 5'8", 170 pounds. Last seen wearing a gray and brown sweatshirt, black shorts, black cap, black high top tennis shoes, tattoo of a knife on his left forearm. Missing from Tuba City, Arizona. Missing since November 12th, 2025. If you have any information about Terrence, please contact 728-783-3111 or 3112. We have Samara Begay, 17 years old, female, Native American, brown eyes, brown hair, 5'5", 120 pounds. Last seen wearing a red sweater and blue jeans, scar on left wrist. Last seen getting into a blue car near the BLA building in Shiprock at 1:22 p.m. Missing from Shiprock, New Mexico, missing since November 10th, 2025 at 1:22 p.m. Please, if you have any information at all, please contact the Navajo Police Department, Shiprock District, 505-368-1350. Valerie Ingorvea. I'm going to come over and check chat real quick. So I know 12 years old, far. At 12 years old, I don't even know if I got to cross the street on my own because I lived with my grandma. So for me to see 12, I'm like, oh no, gosh, no. I mean, they're babies to me at that age. I mean, I have a 10-year-old, almost 11-year-old, and I couldn't imagine. There's no way. We have Valerie, who is 38 years old. She's female, Native American, Hispanic. She has brown eyes, wears glasses. She has brown hair. Um, she is 165 pounds, blue jeans or gray sweatpants with a red tank top, takes seizure medication, has multiple body tattoos. Now, Valerie is a mother to 5 children, guys. So this is an emergency. We're talking about a mama of 5. Last seen leaving Fort Worth to go back home to San Antonio in a black 4-door truck driven by a man. I know I got a lot of Texas people in here, whether they're on replay or if they're in chat. We got a lot of Texas people. Guys, she was last seen leaving Fort Worth to go back home to San Antonio in a black 4-door truck driven by a man. Now, this truck was later found burnt in Castroville County, missing from Fort Worth, Texas. Where's my Texas people? Come on, guys. I need you to share that. Missing since November 28th, 2019. Don't give up hope. Please, if you're in that area, print this flyer or at least take a picture of the flyer. Show people in your area. Please. Just because it's been that long, she matters. She deserves to be found. I don't care how long you've been gone. You deserve to be found. Okay, so I think we got to go back. I think I went through most of her I've went through the last ones. Yeah, this is where I ended last time. But I do want to show you the good things that they do. Like look at this. If they didn't care and this group didn't care, think of just they're just amazing. And I'm not just saying that, but I mean, I am a little biased to them, but I'll read one more and then we'll figure out what we're going to do from there. This is Ambrose Amiot Jr. Well, I wasn't going to, but he kind of favors my son a little, so I have to. So he's 21 years old, male. He's Native American, brown eyes, black hair, 5'6", weighs 130 pounds. He was last seen wearing a white T-shirt with a blue flannel. Family has last heard from him when he left them a concerning message. It's unlike him to go this long without contacting them. Oh no. My heart just sank with this one. Missing from Minneapolis, but lived in Grand Forks, North Dakota. Missing from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Missing since October 25th, 2025. Please, guys, if you have any information, contact the Minneapolis Police Department, 612-673-5701. That's heartbreaking. And it's hard because sometimes you come and they do this. Don't think they don't. Like this right here, they attend these. This is not stuff they put out and they just hope that somebody else will go. See, all of these are thank yous to them. I mean, this is good too. I don't know if I'll get in trouble for this. Not if I do and it blanks, don't leave. I'll be right back. But I'd like to try to play it unless it doesn't play. Oh, it's not gonna play. Maybe it was just a picture. But they do all of this stuff to keep positive vibes, knowing darn well that they're putting out, sad information, but these are wonderful people. Wonderful. I know I brag on them, but I also brag on like the Project Cold Case, Locks of Reunification. I think Matt does an amazing job. If he wasn't working full time, I'm telling you, he would be on here 24/7. We've got the Aware Foundation. I don't know. I hate to give a lot of them because some of them we've already figured out have not been who we think they are. Of course, here's Emily Pike, and I would go through her flyer again, but out of respect for her, I'm not going to because it's been so public, but when she was missing, no one cared, and that makes me very angry. So I'm not going to do that. I don't know how that feels with you guys, but when a little girl's missing, what, no matter what, but they only cared of how she was found, and then they cared. That's not okay with me. That's not how we do this. That's not how life should work. Before I do in this or we go on to something else, guys, if you are in a situation, a national domestic violence hotline. And I also found out this is also a crisis line. So you can call this number 1-800-799-7233. And if you can't call and your abuser's right there and you can get to a text, you can text all capital letters begin to 88788. Put your phone on silent. They will have that conversation with you. And if you need law enforcement, they can have it at your door. And that the guy doesn't know, the girl doesn't know, whoever you're into it with will not know. I just need to put that out there just for your own safety. Guys, I want you all help. I want everyone to stay safe, even my enemy stay safe. You're not late, Paula. You showed up. There's nothing late about this. I did get finished with the flyers, but I do kind of is there anything else that you guys want to talk about or you want me to bring up? Um do you guys have a favorite memory of wisdom? Like for me, this is it. Like time somebody was her favorite meme. Like she'd get on here, she got this off Discord, and she's like, "What?" She didn't believe anybody. So that's her little deal. Every time I see that, I think about her. And she had the little BS baby where they'd like he'd say that word like, "Oh, bull." She always did that. But if you have a favorite memory of wisdom, if you just do you have any of you have Pink? You have to have some kind. Oh, you're Mexican. Well, great, Pink. I need some lessons, girl. Help me out. I didn't know realize you were Mexican. That's great because I could use some help on some of these cities and last names. She is cute. Yes, yes. You're not late. I promise. Is there anything else, guys? Does anybody just need to chat, or is there something else you want me to play? Well, train wreck. I don't think we had a train wreck tonight, which I don't know how I've gotten away this long without having one, but so far no train wreck. I don't think I really have any of my funnies anymore. Because I haven't really been live much. I've kind of taken a break away from the sadness with the birds. Oh, I did want to bring that up. Before I do that, I don't want to just leave this on here. What I want to do, let me go up here so I can go ahead and add her so she can be seen. I know that all of you know Wisdom. If you don't know her, you've seen her in chats modding. This is Bratty helped me make this because I didn't know traditionally how I had actually text messaged a few one other actually 2 other creators and one other mod that I used to be very close to, and I don't care if we've had differences or not. If you and I both care about one person and I'm gonna have a live about it and you have a favorite memory, I did expect some kind of memory. I got 0, nothing but silence. That told me everything I needed. Okay. But I miss Wisdom, and I'm not gonna let that stop me from honoring that she's been in heaven for a year. So that's exactly, Paula, kind of what we were doing tonight. I went through Stolen Spirits for wisdom. And if you have a memory, she was quirky, I know. And like she had such a temper, Pink, but at the same time, she had a heart of gold. And Brandy, I don't know if you're listening to this, probably not, but I'm sure that Matthew misses his Pop Tarts. I mean, she would send Matthew Pop Tarts all the time. I just really expected someone that I reach out to give me a good memory of her, and it looked like nobody had. I realized at that point that either they just didn't wanna talk to me, which was completely fine, but it wasn't about me, it was about honoring her. So maybe they didn't love her quite as much as I thought. But you know what? I did. She was a spitfire, she was a tornado, but she was also the one that could calm everybody. So with that being said, guys, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and as far as wisdom rest in paradise. Hug my mama for me and tell her I'm on my way when my job is done. Tell my son I love him. And guys, love each other because see this right here? I spoke to her the day before and she had just found 5 blackberries and her and I love blackberries. She was having stomach issues and I think the seeds of the blackberries finally just ended it. But it was the idea that we spoke every day. Every night we said, "Hey, good night, love you." Kind of like what me and Kimber do. So I will forever put this up every year that Wisdom is gone because I will never forget her because that's what I do with my friends. You may see people up here that I'm honoring that you don't know because I'm just that kind of friend. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a complete ass at times too, but I usually say I'm sorry and feel bad and move on. But with that being said, guys, tonight, don't take advantage of life. Wisdom was gone overnight. I checked on her the next day for her son to let me know that she had passed. I mean, think about that. What if your friend, think of your best friend, think of someone you speak to every day. even if you're mad at them, you know what? What would you do if they were gone? And you would never be able to have that connection again. I don't want to do that. I'm not living that way. But with that being said, guys, God bless you all. Rest in paradise, Wisdom. I know you're dancing up there and I bet she's having one heck of a time. But thank you guys for joining me. I appreciate each and every one of you that come in. I honest to God do. Thank you so much and hope you have a great night. Sleep well. Far, you have a good day because I know it's opposite for you. But I know, Pink, it sounds sad, but at the same time, she's with her family. And one day we will be too. We will be too, and we will be happy. And maybe one of us will be lucky that somebody will remember us because for every year that's going up because wisdom matters for sure. We all do, but we have to have somebody that would love us and honor us at some point. Somebody's got to remember us or we're just gone. But with that being said, God bless you. I hate it for tonight to be so sad. This is like, I don't know how many lives today, but have a good night. Sleep well. Feel loved. Stay. If you're sad and you're depressed and you think you can't make it another day, all I can ask you to do is please just stay. Talk to me tomorrow about it. Just stay tonight. All right. Love you guys. I will see you tomorrow. I'm sure I will either have birds because over on my other channel, it's called Homestead Shenanigans. We got crazy fighting squirrels. We got robins and blue jays, and it's nature and it's God's word. And it's good to even out when you have such a channel of evil and sadness, even out God's word with that. And there's the bird channel. So, guys, with all that, sleep good. Have fun. Just live, guys. Just live. All right, guys. God bless you all. Good night. Love y'all. Bye-bye.
In a world that turns too fast, some are lost, left in the past. But we won't let silence win. We'll speak their names again. Voices rising through the dark. Every story leaves a mark. We are the ones who won't forget. The fight for truth is not done yet. We shine the light, we raise the call. For the missing, the broken, we stand tall. For justice, for healing, for every tear, we carry their name.